The number one thing I talk about is empathy. And for me, that was a game changer. Understanding empathy, and empathy, for those that maybe not are familiar with it, is putting yourself in somebody else's shoes. And it's like looking at the situation from their perspective. So when I did that for my wife and for my kids and everything else, my life changed. I mean, literally, I started to understand things in a way that I'd never understood before. And the fact is when your wife, let's say, is going through pregnancy, sometimes we forget she's going through pregnancy and what that means, like the physicalness of it and the emotional, and so when you start to be empathetic, you stop thinking about yourself. You stop you're not selfish. You're not thinking about what is it that I need? What is it that I want? You start looking at it and going, wow, like that's got to be really hard to go through that. And you start to change the way that you talk and the way that you make decisions and the way that you do it. Now, it doesn't mean you're totally giving up everything of your own and you're just, your whole life is dedicated towards that. But having that side and being empathetic is so powerful. And it's just, like I said, it really changed the dynamic of my wife and I's relationship, and then also the way that I parent my kids.
What types of things should guys be on the lookout for, when they're being empathetic? Because somebody might say, great, I want to put myself in her shoes, but I've never walked in her shoes. So how do I actually get there if I don't actually understand what she's going through? Well,
you listen. I mean, being part of just being empathetic is just listening, and we as men always think we have to solve the problem. We don't have to solve the problem. We literally just need to be there and listen. And so when she is complaining about her feet and they hurt and they're swollen, you can say, gosh, that does look like it hurts. I'm so sorry. Like, is there anything I can do to help? Or, and anything I can do to help is a good question. Sometimes women have difficulty saying the help that they need. She might, for some women, they just think that you're supposed to know what you're supposed to do. But that's not the case. And you could say, hey, listen, I want to help you. What is it that I could do? Rather than like, well, you can do this. Why don't you put your feet up? We don't have to solve the problem all the time. And I think that's what happens with a lot of guys is that, like, even if a woman is complaining or their friends are complaining or whatever, we think we need to solve the problem. And they're not asking us to solve the problem. They're just telling us what's going on. And so I'll actually do that with my kids a lot now. When my kids come to me with something and it's a complaint or whatever, I said, oh, wow, I'm sorry that you're going through that. Is there something that you want me to help you with? Or, and I'll ask that question rather than, well, you know what you need to do, son? You need to do, I just don't even go there. I allow them to express it to me. And so I think with the wife, that's an important thing. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that clip. If you want more just like it, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We've got a ton of videos just for dads.